Should people with mental disability be exempted of criminal liability?
People who commit crimes have to be sent to a psychiatric treatment, or should they be punished? There tend to be conflicting views and processes in many individuals about the appropriateness, care, and retribution for mentally ill individuals committing crimes. The general public remains concerned about the public health. Also, they often find it difficult to accept the possibility of hospitalizing and ultimately discharging a mentally ill people who commit crimes, sometimes after a relatively short time.
Recent years have seen awareness of the needs of patients, inclusion of mentally ill individuals into the society, decline in hospitalization and psychiatric space, and more rehabilitation facilities. In my view, however, those mentally ill individuals who commit heinous crimes should not walk freely and be penalized. In addition, I realize that they have special needs unlike those who are mentally stable, but having them slip away is not nice, particularly when they have hurt someone. So we all have the freedom to live in a safe environment. And I think that the government and those who are in the field of psychiatry should devise a policy to provide a remedy for a mentally disabled person in which they can be taken care for a while, but they will be still under the protection of law or police. Other people were against of them being penalized because they tend to say that those patients are not in the right mind and they do not know what they are doing. I understand what they are trying to say. I am being objective here. But come to think of it, there are cases that perpetrators or criminals that commit crimes in our country that is reported to be mentally ill uses drugs at the first place, or have occurring mental disability worsens because of drug or vice versa. The usage of illegal drugs causes them to have a psychiatric ailments which I think leads them to commit crimes such as robbery, rape, murder, and many more. Co-occurring substance abuse problems and mental health issues are more common than many people realize. According to reports published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, first, roughly 50% of individuals with severe mental disorders are affected by substance abuse. Second, 37% of alcohol abusers and 53% of drug abusers also have at least one serious mental illness. Of all people diagnosed as mentally ill, 29% abuse either alcohol or drugs. Alcohol and drug abuse may aggravate the effects of a mental health issue. Substance abuse can dramatically increase mental illness symptoms or even cause new symptoms. Alcohol misuse or drug abuse can also interfere with the medications such as narcotics, anti-anxiety pills, and mood stabilizers, rendering them less successful in symptom management. I believe that these people should be treated so that they can be happier and have a healthy, normal life. In addition to this, other people will say that they should be diagnosed in a mental institution and after recovery, they should be safe. Medicines are fine, therapies are nice, but it should be a case by case situation in which there are explanations why they are really being handled or who are the sick ones because some might take advantage of their condition to do harmful things. It will be better for everyone if the lawmakers meet with the medical professionals so we can have a win-win scenario and both parties' interests will be considered. For example, they can develop a test to determine how mentally stable an individual is. In this case, it should be accessible to everyone who is administered by medical professionals, and there will be a degree of care in its result. As an illustration, for a person with a level 1 mental disability that is depression, they will receive a type of treatment and receive a type of penalty after treatment. Accordingly, they should be tested for the seriousness of their disease in order to detain those who may be extremely harmful to people or those who have hurt a person to the fullest extent. I hope that they are supposed to work with this type of test which I think is going to be a huge benefit for everybody. At the end, people with mental disability should be properly taken care of. They should be treated because they deserve a good life. However, end will not always justify the means. At this present day, justice and equity should be properly served to everyone. Mental health is not addressed properly in our country. With this, it is very saddening that I call in our fellow countrymen to know how critical mental health is. Our politicians and the current administration should put in place policies that will make our country a mental health friendly climate to achieve peace and safe environment